Okay, I'm gonna talk about photo shoots for couples, right? And of course, I will mention the motivation, the real motivation behind the photo shoots, right? Why couples create intimate moments on camera and on film will be revealed in this video. Okay, so first of all, let's start why it is the best for you. Okay, people very often like very private, very cozy, very atmospheric places, okay, where there is no many crowd, people around it, okay, very low-key, artistic studio, okay, and if you like that, then that is the best for you. Because at the studio, I am the one who is a creator, photographer, designer, lighting, posing, styling, suggesting ideas, pushing the boundaries, and filming, doing photography, and also sorting your editing and other extra services. Okay, like makeovers, like hot and sexy models, and other stuff you would like to try, like fantasy photo shoots. Okay, so if you up to all of that, then that is why it's the best place for you. Okay, but if you would like to have somewhere like a clean city studio with a lot of, members of team who is looking after you, and some filming, some shooting, some doing stuff, so that's not a busy place. I don't like it very busy. I like it very cozy, and I like it very sexual, and I like it very how to say, personal and intimate and unique experience, not a conveyor, but a unique experience. So that is why it will be best for you. Because not only that I provide this special, unique, one-to-one personal session, but also what we will do is we will provide all the highlights for the photo shoot that you create here in the studio. Okay, if you shoot with the packages, you will receive all the content that you can go and look into it, okay? And enjoy it and have it forever, filmed and created for you, okay, professionally. What that means is that it will be interesting to watch, it will be interesting to make, it will be challenging and exciting and stimulating to shoot. Okay, you will get all the planning, directions, advice. Okay, you will be lead step by step how to do this, how to do that. What is will be the highlight of this scene? Okay, what are the options? How you can approach the scenario? Okay, so we will just do a lot of stuff. Okay, and people don't have to have an experience; they just can turn up and learn, right? Like children. Okay, they go to pottery club and they learn how to do a pottery. That's exactly what we do. Here in the studio, we learn how to create erotic art, sexual energy stimulating content, okay, on camera and on film, right? So I shoot with Canon and I shoot with Sony, okay? So you will have a choice, okay, of a different content, of a different scenes, right? There is a studio, there is a changing area, there is a sexy wardrobe, there are props, there are accessories, there are toys. Okay, many things you can do here in the studio with a creative mind. And of course, I am in adult business since 2005. So, how to say, with the wealth of experience, okay, and great help. Great help when you never done such a thing before, when you're scared, when you're not sure, but it is the first time, okay? That's why it is the best, when you get the most information, okay, and the best advice, right? And people will show you what to do, how to do it, and how to do it best. And you will get times and takes and tests, okay? So that's why I'm taking a time, and that's why I'm saying every photo shoot is unique. And it is very hard to understand how long it will last, right, for you. But there are standard, right, packages, which will be 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours shoot, a day shoot, right? So you can just think about that, right? What are the packages and what are the standards? Okay, if you have very specific requests where you think that you are out of the border, that you are so naughty and your ideas are so crazy, and you just have to say embarrassed, you still have to be frank and honest, okay? Because that's why we are the best, right? We need to create exactly what you like and what you want to try and what you want to experiment with, right? So that is important. This is a creative spot. This is the place where adults can relax, can strip down, can uh, undress in terms of learning to undress. Okay, learning sexy to undress, learning to be sexy when you're naked, learning to move sexy when you're naked, learning to look and feel sexy when you're naked, learning to seduce the camera, right? So there are many things what we will do, and like I said, I suggest. Okay, depending on people, every person is unique. Different people want different things, especially when we look at the couples. Okay, couples consist of the female energy and male energy, right? There are also two females and male energies, but usually men and women. Okay, and we discussed that. And why I'm saying is because what man wants and what woman wants in their fantasies can be different. Okay, and achieved in a different way, right? And the same if we think in general, yes, we would like to have a happy life. Yes, we would like to have a great sex life. We would like to have kisses, cuddles, attention, romance, gifts. We would like to have all. Why not? That's why we are here on this earth, to experience this amazing adventure with someone. Okay, and giving and being there and experimenting and doing something new that involves, okay, into a great bonding together. Okay, and this is one of the kind situations when you will have where you have actually to take your clothes off, okay, to create something, right? So that's why it is a little bit maybe for some people nerve-wracking, maybe feel risky, maybe feel shy, maybe feel awkward. There are many things what are holding back people for adult adventures, but in the same time we understand that it takes over. Okay, during the photo shoot, it just takes over. It goes into a creative heights. Okay, everyone feels that adrenaline. Everyone is pumped up with this hyper, zone atmosphere, because what we do here is very unique, very special. Okay, that is why the energy that we create and how we blend in the photo shoot, how we dance, how we move, okay, and what we do during that session, that would be different to the couple which maybe lives to you next door. So like I said, women would like one thing to shoot, men would like a second thing to shoot. There are preferences, there are fantasies, there are places where they match, okay? And the places where they enjoy, there are scenes and scenarios that they will do something for each other. And like I say again, giving, touching, kissing, doing stuff, for your partner. That's what we, experiment here, learn, and then in the same time record every moment so that you can feel where you're holding back, okay, where you are limited, what it is, how you're expressing, what it is you're feeling, when you're creating that stuff, right, for yourself on camera. Okay, so let me just tell you, this studio has a great location. Okay, great location, very cozy, very private and very creative. Okay, and what we do here is we gather here in information about how we will create this, right? We will put into consultation, into preparation mode, right? And then we will test things, right? When we go into the studio, shoot different kind of options, variations, right? And then what we will do is we will take action. It means that we shoot all the series and content that we plan. We take action, and the last and most maybe important and the longest part of the photo shoot is a post-production, when your files will go into editing process, and then you will wait till you will see the results, highlights, and till I will send you the links. Okay, that's how it works. So what we need, okay, what we need, we all need to look sexy, we all need to look hot, we want, great looking content, right? Hottest content, the most dirtiest content, the most naughtiest content, okay? That's what we need when we come to the studio. We want to experiment, try everything, strip off, feel free, okay, careless, right? That's what we need. This photo shoot also will unite you as a couple on the certain maybe level where you both will be preparing and both will be executing certain scenes to certain standards, right? You would like to achieve certain things and try, okay, for each other. Okay, try and do things for each other. So that's the most amazing moment, okay? And what are the differences? The differences are that every couple has different preferences, okay, in general, in the romance, in the posing, in having sex, starting, finishing, foreplay, games, role play, toys. There are many things, okay, where you can go and where you can check yourself, check in, okay, and recognize what you like, what you don't like. You see, when you try this on camera, you kind of get that connection, okay, that connection. If you really enjoy this, you will see it straight away, hot and sexy. If it's not your thing, maybe you should reconsider, maybe something, not right for you, right? So that's why it is very good to test, okay, and have it memorized forever, so that you know that this was great, okay, when you was doing that with your spouse, it was amazing, right? Okay, so what most of the time men and women want, they would like to have a very how to say, medium, right? Medium length. Okay, usually they would not want a short video, right? They would like around 20, 15 minutes, right? For to shoot. There are a couple who wants 1 hour. Okay, but for 1 hour of a great content, you would need to stay half a day in the studio to shoot that content. Okay, so if we say 1 hour session, you definitely have 10, 15 minutes of the footage. Okay, great scenes filmed and edited. That's how I calculate the situation. Okay, of course we can shoot mm, straight away without any preparation. Just come into the studio, undress, and have sex for straight through 1 hour. But most of the time, this type of shoots look like adult business content on the website. Okay, when people are doing private shoots, I recommend to spend time in add into a preparation. Okay, so that it will look different and it will look unique, and of course it will look more stimulating, because there will be more memories created and energy put into that. Okay, so that's why I pay attention on creating your own art. What are the reasons why couples are doing it? Probably first is that there are not many clubs and how to say activities that will provide the most and most interesting and most maybe unlearned, okay, experience which relates with sexual energy. Okay, sexual energy, it was bound, taboo, it was not allowed, it was limited, and so on. So we do not have enough information about how and what's happening with us and with our partner in the certain situations. That's why we create this special event, those special moments, so that we can experience new sensations with that partner, right? New feelings, new stimulations. That's the whole point of it. Okay, and of course the adventure and overcome some negative information. Okay, if you shy in front of the partner, if you feel awkward to say your fantasies, if you feeling that you are not worth, you are not good looking or looking good enough to have great sex and so on. So of course your body would be, how to say, stopping that sexual energy from coming out and connecting with your partner, because there is a reason to that. Okay, so there are many reasons why most of the time people want to strengthen the relationship. Okay, because such an experiences, they still a bit nerve-wracking and risking. They produce more energy than just going and watching a movie, okay, together. It's just totally different content. You will watch a movie, it will be very nice, okay, but when you make your own movie, it will be even better. Okay, so that's how it is, why people are doing it, because they can watch their own movies, okay, and then they can make their own stuff, right? That's why. Okay, do they have any other places where they can learn? Of course, there are different different people who experiment with sexual energy. And for photo shoot, it is very beneficial, you know, to go to do tantric sexual experience, to do some kind of psychological cleaning, because the most of the time people are ashamed and scared and nervous because of their past, okay, and because of their traumas. They're ashamed to have make love scenes and just undress with their partner and do amazing love adventures, okay. And if they would be able to work with that before the photo shoot, the content will be even greater. I've just noticed that, okay? So I would say there are many people who would need to undress their sexuality. I've created a test, sexuality test, eros test that people can take, and people can see what kind of worries they have, why they may be interested to have a threesome, or maybe cocktail fantasy, or maybe, you know, maybe they want to cheat, maybe they want to do any kind of negative, you know, situations create with a sexual energy, right? And stimulate themselves that way. That's another option that we discuss here in the studio, okay? And so where couples most of the time get their experience? Two places, bedroom and online, okay? Online website, that's our ABC. Okay, and in the bedroom, we're just experimenting and confirming, you know, the information that is seen. Is it acceptable for us or no? Right? So that's the main places. And I've created this photo shoot experience to have an opportunity, okay, to work with people when they want to create with their sexual energy, when they want to use their body, okay, to express their love, to express their emotions, and of course want to use their body to get rid of a lot of negative, okay, blocks, which let them, how to say, when they release themselves and when they feel free, they, you know, the confidence level is different. Okay, they just more relaxed about themselves, more happy with the life, more accepting and loving and cherishing the partner. Okay, that's what's happening. It is an amazing, you know, transformation when people come really prepared for a photo shoot. Okay, so I want to talk about stimulation, because that's what we're doing here at the studio. Not only undressing, not only talking, okay, not only putting the lights on and setting up into the posing. No, I'm very much concerned that people get ready and relax and go into that zone, into that mode when they would like to perform and feel that they would like to do it, okay? But stimulation is the most important thing, coming to the climax, coming to the orgasm. And I am interested to go there with people, because that's probably the most riskiest, the most maybe rarest thing, okay, that people have in their lives. And these challenges, what are very unique and very special for people, it's not that it's very rare, okay, but people just take it for a certain transformation, to go into the better life, better level, the higher themselves, to understand more themselves, okay, why they feeling this way, right? And when they stop feeling shy and awkward and embarrassed about themselves and about other people, of course the life will get in a sexual way more abundant, okay. That's just a fact, and that's I can promise to you, okay. So what we do is, if we can't go into certain levels of the stimulation, of course we address erotic fantasies, right? And that's why we take all the guns out, okay? That's why we undress, okay, dress in a very sexy, kinky way, right? We use different kind of role play outfits, okay? Maybe a nurse, maybe a police officer, right? Maybe a criminal, right? And there are many other stuff that we can use, but like I said, it is very important to try for yourself to get the best moments, okay, out of the photo shoot. And that's why I am there, okay, to memorize it, to make it peak, okay, and of course to wait, right, to wait till everyone is ready, okay, and everyone is finished. right? So that's why how we go to create from the zero an idea, living into the best moments on camera and on film, so that they can last with you forever. Okay, that if you would remember this, right, and then checking that in a 10 or 20 years time, you will appreciate yourself that you was brave enough to record this and create that memory. Okay, for yourself, I mean, you will be appreciating yourself, you will be loving your partner too. Okay, so that's why it is important, okay, to save it, to have it. And Valentine Day, actually, it's the day when love is celebrated, when giving is celebrated, when make love is celebrated. Okay, and of course there will be a lot of love movies, love stories, and a lot of videos and images made. Okay, and a lot of people will be stimulated, seduced, and how to say, teased, right, on that day, which is great. But Valentine could be an everyday, right? And if you learn in the photo shoot and in the session to create that, to make that, to feel this way, okay, that's you will continue to do, okay, through your life, because that's going to be your knowledge. You will come, you will learn here what to do, how to feel, how to prepare, how to arrange, how to shoot it, right? And you can take it with you to your better life when you can communicate, okay, through your body, through the visual content, right, through the media with your partner. What you will do, that's what you, how you will react, okay. That's how you will react. You will create more content if it's so good, if it's helping your partner to understand you, if it's helping your partner to love you more, want you more, okay. Of course you will be making more. Okay, that's just like a guarantee, right? So for the people, usually I say no preparation is needed. You just can arrive to the shoot. But for someone who is very nervous, right, very scared and very nervous, I've created a nervous test when they can go through the understanding of themselves, what they are scared of, okay, why they are shy, why they feel one way or the other, okay, why they feel about sex life and sex adventures and sex experiences in the certain limited way, okay, because most of the time that's what happens, right? So thank you so much for watching, and this video was about why it is best for you, okay, why it is best for you to have a sexual erotic experience with your partner at my studio, okay, because there will be not many places like mine, okay, who offer the same adventures, okay, and who provide the same service, and of course who will have the experience in the field, right? That's what's happening. And for those who never wanted, okay, to do anything, publicly, but still want to learn some erotic photography, right, you will see a lot of information on my website. You can join me on Telegram, Nude Photographer. Find me there and chat with me and talk to me. I don't know, ask questions, maybe comment about my work and find out more, okay. And if you have sexual limitations in your life and you do not receive your love, kisses, cuddles, gifts, okay, and you are not happy, then you need to see more and look into it and solve it, resolve it for yourself, okay. So I'm talking about different kind of photo shoot, different kind of couples relationship, different kind of needs, okay, for adults, and most and the biggest and foremost, I'm talking about sexual adventures, okay, and erotic fantasies, okay, and what people experience when they create that with themselves, in themselves, and with someone, right? So that's what I do. Thank you so much for watching, okay, and I hope I can find you on Telegram, right? Thank you so much, and bye.